Welcome to Nashville, and welcome to On Broadway. I'm here every day, and I know what's really worth your time. Today I'm looking at 8 hotels, all less than a 5-minute walk to Lower Broadway and the Honky Tonk Highway. No shuttles, no rideshare, just your boots and the sidewalk. This isn't some countdown, it's just the 8 closest hotels to Lower Broadway, in no particular order, that will actually put you near the action, not just downtown adjacent. And as always, folks, remember, it's only an exhibition, not a competition. Please, no wagering. And before we get to the list, remember to hit like, subscribe, and tap that bell, because we have a lot more downtown picks on the way. Alright, let's get to it. The Moxie sits right on 3rd Avenue, literal steps from Broadway, and a short walk to pretty much everything downtown. This place doesn't pretend to be quiet. The vibe is social the second you walk in. The music is up, the lights are low, and you check in at the bar. Live music is echoing off the brick outside. Rooms are tight, but smart. You're not staying at the Moxie to lounge. You're here to crash, recharge, and get back out. It's perfect for small groups, quick trips, or anyone who wants to hear the music before they even open the lobby door. The Hilton sits just off Broadway, taking up the entirety of the space between 4th and 5th Avenues, right next to Bridgestone and directly behind the Walk of Fame Park. Location-wise, you're set. 1 block to Broadway, 1 to the Country Music Hall of Fame, and about 30 seconds to the arena's front doors. Inside, it's clean, polished, and built for travelers who want extra space without leaving the action. Every room here is a suite, separate living area, plenty of space to spread out, and just enough quiet to recover when Broadway's done with you. If you're coming for a concert, convention, or anything big downtown, this one's a pretty safe bet. Holston House sits on 7th Avenue, just around the corner from Lower Broadway. Just far enough to give you some breathing room, but close enough that you're still downtown. It gives a boutique feel without trying too hard. Warm lighting, soft jazz in the lobby, and a rooftop pool that somehow hasn't become a TikTok cliche. Yet. Rooms are modern and calm, not flashy, not corporate. It feels like the quiet corner of town, even when things are going full tilt just a few blocks away. If you're looking to stay near Broadway without being on top of it, Holston House hits the sweet spot. If you're looking to go big, Four Seasons Nashville is where you check in. Sitting on 1st Avenue, it overlooks the Cumberland River and is just a couple blocks off of Broadway. Close enough to walk, far enough to buffer the noise. Inside, it's what you'd expect from the name. Sleek design, full service everything, and a spa that makes it hard to leave the building. Rooms are large, quiet, and built for slowing things down. It's not the budget option, but if you're celebrating something, or you just want to do Nashville in style, this one is hard to top. Tucked just off 2nd Avenue, Studio 154 is about as close to Broadway as you can get without hearing the boots scooting right through your walls. This place runs more like a high-end short-term rental than a traditional hotel. No front desk, no lobby bar, just sleek furnished spaces with full kitchens, laundry, and big windows overlooking the river. It's low-key, quiet, and designed for people who want the location without the crowds. It's a great pick if you're staying a few nights, traveling in a small group, or just prefer something a little more independent. Don't let the name fool you. This courtyard isn't tucked out in the suburbs. It's right in the middle of everything, on 4th Avenue, just 2 blocks north of Broadway. The building itself has some history. It used to be a bank, so it's got more character than most Marriotts. Inside, it's clean, reliable, and exactly what you would expect. No frills, no nonsense. Rooms are standard but quiet, and the location does all the heavy lifting. If you're here to spend your time out on the street and just need a solid place to crash, this one more than works. Just a few blocks south of Broadway, placemaker Premier Sobro is one of the quieter picks on this list, but still close enough to easily walk. This is a hybrid setup, part hotel, part furnished apartment. You get a full kitchen, a washer-dryer, and way more space than a standard room. There's no front desk vibe, no big lobby scene, and honestly, that's part of the appeal. It's perfect for longer stays, families, or anyone who wants to unwind between Broadway runs without dealing with the touristy hotel crowds. It's more practical than flashy, but the location makes it a smart move. The Renaissance sits just off 7th and Commerce, and thanks to a side exit that connects directly to 5th and Broadway, it's actually a lot closer to Lower Broadway than it might seem on a map. Inside, it's a big modern hotel. Polished lobby, city views, and a little more room to move than some of the denser downtown spots. Rooms are clean and quiet, and you're within easy walking distance of the Ryman, Bridgestone, and the heart of Broadway, without being directly on top of it. If you want to be close, but not crammed in, this one strikes a good balance. And that's your list. 8 hotels, all less than a short 5-minute walk to Lower Broadway. Whether you're here to catch a show, crash close by, or just stay steps from the action, there's somewhere on this list that'll keep you close, and it'll work with whatever you're doing in Music City. When you do make it to Broadway, I'll be right here still, with even more ways to help you do Nashville right. If I got you closer to where you needed to be, hit like, subscribe, and tap that bell. There's plenty more coming from down here on Broadway.